everyone, it's Amy from Nailpolish Baby 90 and welcome to today's video. We're in a different filming location today and up until the point I pressed play, I felt like I looked okay. But now maybe it's the inverted camera, it's not giving it to me, but we will continue on. I have another eye infection, which I feel has become a repetitive thing. My life after 30 is that I get a lot of eye infections. So I didn't want to not film for you today, so thus the glasses, and I can't then therefore use my ring light. But we are here today to go through half of the Essie kit that they sent me recently. Half the kit is jellies, half the kit is special effect nail polishes. So I thought we'll do jellies, then we'll do special effect. So a repetitive theme of Essie in general recently is that each region has slightly different releases. So I'm going to talk about the UK release and then I will talk more about outside of the UK to the best of my ability at the end. But Essie did send me 5 of these. These are all labelled up on the front jelly gloss, so you can see when you pick them up that they are jelly finishes, which I do really appreciate. Nothing worse than grabbing a polish and not realising it's sheer or textured or magnetic until after you put it on your nails. They all have the same normal brush applicator and the proportions and the sizes of the polishes are the same cattail. The only difference is the way they finish. They finish in a jelly formula. For those of you that might not know, jelly polishes are sheerer than normal full opaque creams. They are going to give you more of a see-through effect, and in the nail art studio they are obviously suggesting you can do many things with these, with different types of layering, different types of special effect combinations, but what I'm going to be showing you is them all in 3 coats, which is how I wore them. So I'm holding this one, so we'll start off over here. So this one is called Sky Jelly and it's a really nice cornflower blue, mid-toned light blue colour. I really like this. The first 3 that I'm going to talk about all pretty much did get opaque in 3 coats. So if you are looking for more of that jelly finish, maybe 2 coats might be better for you. But 3 coats is what you're seeing in the picture. It's just a nice squishy jelly, but there's still not really much of a visible nail line. So I really did enjoy this one a lot. So that first one was 3 coats of Sky Jelly. Another one that was more on the opaque side is going to be Orchid Jelly, which is a nice light to medium mid-toned purple. I was going to say light, but it's definitely darker. We can go back to the yellow that we're going to talk about. This one is very much on the darker side. A similar way to the Sky one, this one does get completely opaque in 3 coats with very minimal nail line in that. So again, play around with that as you want, where it is 2 coats is more of a jelly look. But I really like the overall finish of this one, and that one was Orchid Jelly. We start to go a little less opaque now. So this next one is Cactus Jelly, a really nice, ugly, pretty cactus, grassy green. This one did get slightly less opaque than the first 2 that I'm going to talk about. Again, it's just your preference. They're all meant to be jellies. None of these are meant to be opaque, but in opacity, I'm working from most opaque down to the least opaque. So you can definitely see nail line on these. I really did like how this looked. I really enjoyed all of them actually, which is a little bit of a surprise to me. I wasn't thrilled. I wasn't excited about these on first release. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. They've not done that before. But actually in wearing them, I think they're really fun for the summer. They look really great and shiny. I'm skipping to my review in the middle of the video, but this one was slightly less opaque, but you're seeing 3 coats of Cactus Jelly. Then have Blush Jelly, which as the name leads us to believe, it is a blush pink. Definitely more pinkier pinks out there in the world. It's not peach, it's just right in that sweet spot. A little bit less opaque than the Cactus one, but still really pretty in 3 coats. This one and the last one, when I put the first coat on, I was like, oh, I don't think these are going to get opaque, but they build up really nicely, and I was half worried with this one and the next one that I was almost going to get, I don't know, like not enough colour for it to be worthwhile putting it on, but certainly you'll see what it looks like. Very pretty at the end. Now the cat's knocking the tripod. So number 4 there was Blush Jelly, and this again was 3 coats in the picture. It will probably come as no surprise that Buttercup Jelly is the least opaque, and this is my least favourite, I think. I just wish if they were going to do a yellow, which they obviously have, that it was a brighter yellow. If it had been more of like this tone, like a darker yellow, I think it would have looked a lot better. It is very milky. The formula was very easy to build up. It was very consistent in its opacity, but it still was just very sheer at the end, which again, I know is the concept. At the 5 they sent me, this one would be the one I would grab for the least. I just wish it was slightly darker. But again, 3 coats of Buttercup Jelly. So if you live in the UK, there are actually 2 more that you can get that weren't sent to me in the PR package, which is a white and an orange. So there are 7 in the UK. If you want to go to your Boots or local Superdrug, you should hopefully be able to see all of them. Certainly on the websites, all 7 colours are in stock. So I will link Boots and Superdrug down below as the official stockists for the UK. Now, from looking at other people's videos and other people's content, if you are in the US, there is also a brown and a black. So they have a 9-piece. Like I say, in different European countries, in Australia, I'm sure it will be different again. But UK, 7 colours, US, 6 colours. So let me know what you think of this down below in the comments. Like I said, I kind of give my review as I've gone through this, but I think they're really fun. I really admire, again, for Essie for doing something different. And that has been really consistent with them over the last few years. I think if you're into nail art and different nail art designs and being really funky with your nails, these are going to be really, really great. I'm certainly going to rewear some of those darker ones throughout the summer because I think they just looked so, so fun. But let me know what you think down below. If you've picked any up, let me know. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye.